Okay, I don't know what this is all about exactly, but I've been doing a little bit of research going through the Bible, and I'm just making a little video here. Pagans all over the world believe that Saturn, which is Kronos, Helios, ruled over the earth a long time ago during the Golden Age. This is a time of the fallen angels, so when they came down, they mated with us, taught us to do all of these things, and ruled over us, took up a state before the flood. We find in his story that Saturn, it was universally worshipped as like the master deity. And it's like, why is this? Because it doesn't appear to be like extra bright or extra closest to us or the fanciest planet. It's just one of the five, or one of the planets that go around in rotation. They're nothing more than just stars appointed in a specific rotation to bear witness to this life. And there's like every one of the pagans, it's all about Saturn and everything. And if you look up in the sky, it's like, why? It's not very bright. It's not anything. So reading through the Bible, it's always that Luke chapter 17 something where he's Jesus, I saw Satan fall from heaven like as a lightning bolt. And then I'm going through the beginning here, just marking flat earth Bibles. What I do is I mark out all the flat earth terminology and then try and hand them out to homeless people. The Holy Spirit led me to believe that they're closer to being saved than these rich people that don't even need a drink to get through life. They're just cold-hearted, So I've been trying to help. That's what And here in the beginning of the Bible, I come across there's two versions of creation here for the sun, for light. In the beginning, it says, "Let there be light." God created heaven. He saw. See, I can't do anything without my glasses on. Now that I've gotten older, can't have it. But I'll go from memory here. Basically, in chapter 1, it's saying, in the beginning, the first thing that happened, he moved over the waters, the face of the waters, and said, "Let there be light." Now, and then a couple chapters, he builds the firmament, and then later on, he's like, "Let there be light and day in the firmament, and I'll create a lesser light and a bigger light." Basically, the sun and the moon inside the firmament on the third day. So, what is that initial light? And coming to the realization that Saturn is just a speck in the sky. There's no reason to be getting all crazy and bowing down and loving it and turning cubes and just getting all crazy. But according to old pagan mythology, Saturn was considered the second sun. The people think that Saturn was a lot brighter at one point. So, putting this all together, I got a real vibe, like frequency from the Holy Truth, from the Holy Spirit. Basically, and I don't know what this is going, but if Satan is identified as the light bearer, right? And he was the most beautiful and all of these things, and and it says right here on the first, he moved over the face of the deep. I wish I could read it. And he said, "Let there be light." And he seen that the light was good and beautiful. You know what I mean? So, there is your light bearer. Your first thing created by the Lord's right-hand man is the first angel. In my realization right here. So basically, he created the light bearer, and the light bearer brought light into the waters above, circling, the first of all the angels, right, going around. Then, and it was bright. It was a really bright light. It was enough to do day and night until day and night actually came. So now it's going around, And then the sun and the moon are inside too. But it was so bright that it was. And then it said in the pagan world that the Saturn, the god, left the theater. He left the theater, and everything went went wrong. And this is the battle with the archangels and Michael. This is when Satan was cast down into heaven. He's a bright luminary up in the sky of Saturn, was wiped out, and he was bound in there at chains into the earth for doing what he was doing on the earth. And it's just kind of freaky how it came to be there. And I don't know if you guys have anything, but it's pretty clear to me that that's why they worshipped him, because he was the light bearer and all of this. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know if I got everything, if this is final. I just wanted to get it out.